Yo, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we hop in here in Elder Scrolls Online on the final mission of this DLC. So let's go ahead down to free and see what's up.
Bend your tired head.
The cathedral, it just crumbled. And with all those people inside, why would the divines allow such a thing to happen?
Take in that aroma,
I
folks.
heard that Sir
That's the
Stephen
Chef
survived the
Brazil's
attack.
guarantee.
That's
You
some
there,
from the priest.
you look as adventurous as my
Look,
taste buds.
the green has
Become
not
the
forsaken
greatest
this
chef
blaze
in
of stone.
Ariel within
There are
perfect
flowers, insects, life. Laurel friend, I have been thinking, how can we help Druid Laurel? I do not wish to see her come to harm, but no flowers blossom, no seeds of thought sprout. I am sad.
Sir Stefan has a plan if you're willing to help.
I have grown much since my awakening, blossomed, made friends. Druid Laurel is my friend. What can I do to help?
Archdruid Orley demands we send you to her or she'll kill Druid Laurel and her other captives.
Others would come to harm? Because of me? No. That is not my purpose. That is wrong. But the Archdruid needs me to grow the seeds, to reforge the regalia, to make her the Druid King. That is wrong too.
We don't want you to do that. Just stall her. We'll rescue the captives and then we'll come get you.
Ah. Understanding cuts like the sun through clouds. Deception. Archdruid Orlaith will try to compel me, force me to do as she wants, not as King Kasserine intended. But Erdir, the Guardian, is there. They will help me. So I will help you.
Dulif is coming to take you to a ship. Go with him. The rest of us will take a different vessel.
I will go with friend Dulef. Give myself to Archdruid Orlaith. Then, I will wake Erdir the Guardian. Call them to fulfill their ancient duty. Please, find Druid Laurel. Save her. Too much blood has watered these lands already.
Thank you, Free. Sir Stefan and I will find you on Vaughn.
I am not the same Free who emerged from the Bower. I will not be easily bound by the Firesong or their Archdruid. Not again.
Alright, Free.
Hello, Free. Are you ready to go to Ifalon with me?
Yes, friend Dulef. I am ready.
I've got sand everywhere.
We have an agreement, Captain Siravain. You'll get us to Ifalon and we'll do the rest?
We do, Sir Stephen. The skiff at the pier will take you to the Mad Maiden when you're ready.
Captain Siravain and I reached an agreement. She's happy to let me hire the Mad Maiden, especially if she gets another chance to bloody the Firesong Circle. She isn't quite done settling scores. Is Free willing to go to Ifalon?
Free wants to help Druid Laurel there with Dulif now.
Good. Tell Captain Siravain when you're ready to sail while I gather a few of my knights. With luck, the Mad Maiden can slip us into Ifalon without anyone noticing. We can land at Cinderwash Point. We think they're holding the captives there.
And how's this going to work exactly?
Dulif will deliver Free to the Temple of Ifalon. Hopefully by the time we arrive, everyone will be too focused on Free and whatever the Archdruid is doing to pay any attention to us. But be ready, friend. I have no doubt we're in for a fight.
I'll tell Captain Saravan to take me to the Mad Maiden.
Sailing into battle aboard a sea elf pirate ship. I never imagined I'd do that. Talk to Captain Siravain when you're ready to board. My knights and I will be right behind you.
So the Lord then convinced you to go on this little excursion too? Good. We can use another steady hand. Just try to keep your lunch down once we reach the open water.
How do we get to your ship, Captain?
Just climb aboard the skiff when you're ready, and it will ferry you to the Mad Maiden. Then it's off to Ifilon as quick as the wind will take us. Bear this in mind. On the Mad Maiden, I'm the captain. If I tell you to do something, do it.
Are you expecting trouble on the journey?
The Firesong Circle sailed off with at least 3 good Dreadsail warships. I doubt those oyster shuckers know how to handle them, but they're out there somewhere. Plus whatever scows they use to get from island to island. Might be rough seas ahead.
I'll board the skiff when I'm ready.
If you intend to go to Ifilon with the rest of us, climb in the skiff. The Mad Maiden's anchored just around the point. Otherwise, it's a long swim.
I see that. Alright, so let's ferry over there.
Wake up! We're under attack! Firesong found us in this fog and grappled us.
Big blast.
Get up on deck and fight them off.
You are no match for us. Up and out on this day.
Right, let's clear the deck. Find the captain. Slay her. Burn or drown. Choice is yours.
Nice work! Now get to the quarterdeck and signal if you see anything. There are more ships in the fog. I can smell them. I knew it. Firesong warships on the port beam. Sound the bell, mercenary. Gilded get up here and ready the ballista. Ballista.
That's impressive. Clear beam still there. That was close. Oh god. Oh, fire!
Intimate ship! Kindle pit is burning! Head aft and death! All hands propel boarders! Battle won. Come, speak with me. You fight like a sea elf. I'd sail into battle with you anytime. Now stay out of the way and let my gilded blades cut the Mad Maiden free so we can get underway again.
You don't need me to do anything else?
Your work here is done, mercenary. Head below and rest up
Nice.
for the fight on Ifilon. The real battle is still ahead of you. My crew can take care of that Firesong scow burning alongside us.
What comes next?
The Lordling hired me to get him and his knights to Ifilon, and that's what I'm going to do. We've accounted for the dreadsail ships the Firesong took from Bastia, but there might be others around. The sooner we're on our way, the better.
Alright, I'll head below.
Never you fear, Merciful. No, mercenary. They can handle it from here. I'll wait here. Send anyone you rescue back to the Mad Maiden, and I'll see them to safety. Good hunting!
Oh, this is the island with the volcano. Okay, okay.
It won't take the Firesong long to notice our presence. We must strike quickly. Come, friend. I know what we must do. Captain Sirvain was as good as her word and got us to Ifilon, but we must assume we lost the element of surprise.
How do we proceed, Sir Stefan?
We need to split up and find Laurel and the other captives. My knights are already ashore.
Sir
Head east
Stefan.
along the beach and join them. Free any townsfolk you find, send them to the Mad Maiden. I'll head toward the temple. Meet me there when you can.
Alright, I'll rescue the captives and then I'll meet you in the temple. For sure, for sure. Oh,
Sir Stefan,
this?
the Firesong hold our folk in Cinderwash, just as you thought. No sign of Archdruid Orlaith, though.
She must be in the temple. Come with me, knight. Friend, I leave the rescue of the captives in your hands.
Alright.
Let us out! Good work, mercenary. You townsfolk, head back and thank you for saving us. The druids hold you prisoners to the southeast.
Wow, that doesn't burn.
Get us out of this blasted cave! That's better. Now, we need to talk. The plan worked. At least the part where Free and I surrendered to Archdruid Orlaith. Then she took Free to the temple and ordered her druids to toss me in here.
Very confident. Any sign of Druid Laurel?
Aye. The Firesong dragged her to the temple along with Free. Orlaith made some ugly threats, but Laurel was unharmed when last I saw her. She'd better
How do,
stay that way, or the Firesong will have to answer to me.
How do I get
And
to
to
the
Stefan as
temple?
well.
How do I get to the
Take the path to the west and follow it toward the mountain. You'll come to a door that leads to the temple. I'll need a moment. The Firesong were none too gentle with me.
Sir, man, waiting just up the beach.
Then I'll make sure these folk get to safety. Head for the temple, mate.
This way. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how to turn. Voilà.
Good timing, friend. I'm going to need your help against the Firesong in this ancient temple. We stand in the Temple of Ifilon. The tomb of Druid King Kasserine is somewhere in here, according to the legends. Archdruid Orlaith defiles this sacred place with her violence and rage. Did you find the captives, Druid Laurel?
I freed the captives, including Dulif. He told me.
Then the first part of our mission has been a success. We still need to save Laurel and Free, and find a way to stop Archdruid Orlaith. I've had little luck so far. I scouted the temple's outer passages, but too many Firesong guard the way ahead.
Could they be in the tomb of King Kasserine? Possibly.
That was my thought. The tomb is said to lie at the heart of the old temple. Where else would Orlaith perform the ritual to claim the regalia and name herself the new Druid King? Let's go get back our friends and put an end to that ritual.
I'm with you, Sir Stefan. I keep wanting to say Stefan. Mr. Stefan. Alright, let's go up here. La la la.
Firesong will do whatever they can to stop us from...
Alright, gonna run. I don't... Yeah, I'm... La la la.
Let go. Light take you. Someone has to stop this madness. Archdruid Orlaith has already started her ritual. We have to get to the tomb. Archdruid Orlaith has Free and has started the ritual. She's trying to regrow the sacred seeds into the Druid King's regalia. We have to stop her.
Tell me about the Druid King Kasserine's tomb.
All I know is the legend. How after the Druid King...
Hey, I am busy here. Come on, start.
Archdruid Orlaith has free and has started the ritual. She's trying to regrow the sacred seeds into the Druid King's regalia. We have to stop her.
Out the tomb now.
All I know is the
Before I get
legend.
teched again.
How after the Druid King died, they decided to bury him in the temple's shrine. Then they sealed the place, and it's been closed off ever since. Well, until now. Orlaith has free, and is forcing them to regrow the seeds.
To get captured, Laurel.
I was scouting the Vale when I ran into too many Firesong to deal with. They overpowered me, dragged me here, and presented me to Archdruid Orlaith. She threatened to hurt me if Free didn't cooperate, then locked me in here. Hey, is that my staff?
It's free and I found it. Go take it. I
Thanks.
don't need it.
You don't realize how much you rely on something until it's gone. We need to get into the tomb, but it isn't going to be easy. Orlaith's got an army in there. Free said something about waking the Guardian, but they didn't explain further.
Free has a. Let's go. Right. Tomb. Right here. Or. Guess not. Did I go the wrong way? Okay. I did.
Wait, friend. I'll signal Free to call upon the Guardian. Then we can make our move.
It is time, Southern. Quicken the seeds.
Free, we're here! Awaken the Guardian!
The regalia are not for you, false king.
Wait! What are you doing?
Guardian of Ivalon, awake from your slumber!
Destroy this creature!
Strike friend. Stefan, help me protect Free.
Get down there. No. Oh. Hello.
As I slaughter your friends. You cannot stand against an archdruid. I am them.
Orlaith led us to dark places. Forgive us, sower of the dream.
Forgiveness is for the Dreyfa to decide. Laurel friend, I need your wisdom. Please.
Look! Free holds the regalia of the Druid King.
My purpose was to regrow the seeds, to help crown, staff, and gauntlet blossom once again. But it is not for me to wield them.
What happens now, Free?
I do not know. It is not the place of a spirit of the green to decide for mortals. It is a question for the Dreyfa, I think. Like intertwined roots, wisdom must come from counsel taken together.
The leaders of the three.
Yet the three circles still live. Eldertide, Stonelore, Firesong. From their surviving elders, a new Dreyfa can be called. They can decide whether the season of a new Druid King is truly upon us, or not.
What about the Druid King's regalia?
I will carry the crown, staff, and gauntlet until the Druids decide what to do. But not here. This place has served its purpose. We should leave this place, friend of Laurel. Erdir the Guardian is ill at ease with so many trespassing in the tomb.
As you say, Free. As you say.
Erdir the Guardian is awake, but the danger is past. We should depart before the Great Spirit turns its attention to us. We are intruders here, too, after all. Let us return to Vastir and finish our talk there.
All right.
There you are. Everyone else is aboard the Mad Maiden and sailing for Galen, Stefan. I can open a portal to Vastir, unless you plan to swim.
Portal will do nicely. Let's meet at Castle
Yeah, portal do nice.
Come
Good.
along, Free. We shouldn't linger here.
Yes.
Crown, staff, and gauntlet are whole again. What do I do with them?
Together, they make too tempting a target. Let's separate them until a new Dreyfa can be called. I'll hold the staff. Stefan, the crown, and Lord Bacaro. Would you guard the gauntlet?
The crown will be safe here in Castle Mornard.
I am honored by your trust. The Society of the Steadfast will protect the gauntlet.
You continue to amaze me, friend. Your efforts on Ifilon went beyond the call of a mere mercenary. Thank you. While the Druid circles choose new leaders and the Firesong regain our trust, it's better that we separate the regalia for now.
You think separating the Druid King's regalia is a good...
Tradition demands that together they acknowledge a new Druid King. Since no Druid is ready to make that claim, better that Laurel, Bacaro, and I keep them safe. Galen is at peace. The dread sails have dispersed. The Druid war has ended. Now, I face a new challenge, more intimidating than 1,000 foes. I must take my father's place as Count, leader of my house, steward of Galen, and loyal vassal of High King Emmerich. There are wounds to heal, things to tear down and build anew.
Build anew? What do you mean?
Old grievances led to the madness of the Firesong, the rage of the Ascendant Order. No more. The people of Galen, druids, nobles, and townsfolk alike, are one. I will lead them as such. Thank you for giving me that opportunity, my friend.
For sure.
Time for a drink, then, and a toast to the hero of Galen.
There we go. We did it. We did it. I think we did. Oh, what is this? Oh, I think this is Elsewhere.
Five Claw, Sachi has news!
So we will pick that up in the next video because that's the next one on the list. So, yeah, if y'all enjoyed the video, make sure y'all leave a like. If you're new to my channel, hit that sub button. And, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.